Geno Perez Adventures. I'm still Geno, and here we are back for round two. Last night, I told you what you needed to do to get your passport, and then also what you needed to do to learn how to book proper airline tickets to Colombia, and how you had to be careful doing that and make sure you pay attention on flight times. And one thing that I failed to tell you is that before you get on the airplane to Colombia, you need to fill out a document called a MIG. And you can go to Google and search MIG, M-I-G, all capital letters, Colombia. And there will be a site that pops up, and you'll pop that form open. And basically what it is, it gives immigration, when you get to Colombia, a heads up on what flight you're coming in on, who you are, what your age is, if you're coming on a passport, if you have a visa or don't have a visa, you get a tourist visa when you get there. All your pertinent information, where you're going to stay, your phone number, all that stuff. And the airlines, for the most part, you never know if they're going to actually ask you for it. And during COVID, it was horrible, but now it's not so bad. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So the best bet is to always have it. And there are airlines that will not let you on the airplane without a MIG. And you fill it out, and you can forward it to your email on your cell phone. Also, some airlines will let you, some airlines won't. Sometimes they care in Colombia, sometimes they don't care. But for the most part, you cannot fly to Colombia from the United States on a one-way ticket. They always want you to have a return flight so they can get you out of the country if they need to. And some people, if you got your hard, you know exactly how long you can stay, it's fine. People that don't sometimes buy a one-way ticket to Colombia and then a random one-way ticket back from Colombia, the cheapest ticket they can find around the date that they want to come back. And that way, if they have to change it, there's not a lot of money lost, even if they lose the flight. So now you've got your passport, you got your airline ticket, you have your MIG, your passport, your airline tickets to and from, your MIG, and now you're on the airplane and you're going to Colombia. So what are you going to do when you get there? If you have chosen Bucaramanga and you've contacted me, my driver or myself, my driver happens to be my stepson, will pick you up at the Palo Negro Airport in a timely fashion, in a nice car, and you have a safe driver, you have a safe vehicle. And the reason I say that is you never really know. If you land at the Palo Negro Airport at 8 or 9 o'clock at night and you want to come to San Hill, you don't know. I mean, a cab driver's not going to bring you. I don't know. You can get a bus, but you have to get from the airport to the bus station, and it's just it's a little scary when you show up and you don't know anybody and you're just standing there with your own bags wondering, what the hell do I do next? So if you call me, we can pick you up at the airport, and we can either take you to a hotel in Bucaramanga, or we can bring you straight away to San Hill and in the neighborhood. It's about it's only 80 kilometers, which is like 50 miles. But it usually takes, like a real fast bus driver will make it in 2.5 hours. I always make it in 3 hours. But if you have traffic jams or a wreck on the road or something like that, I've been on the road 6.5 hours. So it's really good to know that your driver is on your side and that your driver is going to take care of you and get you to your hotel in a timely, safe fashion. And if you're hungry, you can eat on the way. If you need to go to the bathroom, you can always stop. If you need water or whatever, my driver will be sure and stop and help you out with that. Or if I happen to be the driver, I'll be glad to do that also. So now you've gotten your passport, you got your airplane tickets, you flew to Bucaramanga, I picked you up, and I've come and delivered you to one of my favorite hotels. And you're safe and sound, and you get to rest the next day, and tomorrow we'll continue with the rest of it. And I know, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I know these aren't #1 videos, but this is some really important information for you that are really going to come down here and don't know how to do it. Because I've been here a while, and I know how to get you here safe and sound. And when it's all said and done afterwards, I know how to get you back to the airport and home safe and sound also. So with that being said, today is the first day of the rest of your life. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. And we will see you, brother, on the flip side.